Hey, Jabari. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. And you really don't realize how big he is till he sits next to the other cat and you realize, oh my God, he's like 40 pounds, you know. And a normal cat's like, 10 to 12.
Yeah.
Friend. Meow. Meow. Come here. Spotty cat. Spotty belly. I love spotty bellies. He sounds mad, but that's just how he talks. Meow. Meow. I know that as a young child, he used to crawl on all fours and meow. Well, like kids do that. But I remember doing that in high school. And I remember doing that in college. And so there was some attraction. I've always felt I'm, 100% human. I'm not a fur who believes that I'm an animal trapped in a human body. But the connection with the animals has always been there. Going back and having these sort of interests that I found no one else shared. And as I went on in life, I went to college, I went to graduate school, I got into the sciences, I became a physician, I went to medical school. Professionally, my life made a lot of sense. But internally, there were parts of my life I just couldn't explain.
This guy in the car. The seals are speaking to me.
Sweet tail.
Oh, thank you. My name is Tyson, and I go by That Purple Fox in the furry community. I got into furry thanks to a very old show that I loved the most, which was Digimon. And a lot of people get in it through Digimon or Pokemon, but for me, it was Digimon for sure. But prior to mid-2011, all the media was like, oh, we're going to talk hella shit, we're going to bring blah, 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 we're going to hate on furries, we're going to find the sexual side and just talk all about that and make them look like some sexual deviant perverts. And
let's figure out who's who.
One show that made me
really
really
that you guys
hate
were furries.
somebody
Are you furries?
I don't even know was Tyler Banks.
So tell me about what a furry does.
Well, we are furries. Furries are people who have an inner animal that they like to celebrate.
Okay, when you go to Disneyland, do you guys get turned on? No? You're not looking at Mickey Mouse going, hi, going, ooh, yeah.
And honestly, that was probably the worst thing I've seen for like a TV show, like doing something on furries, because it was all about private sex life, and I don't know why any furry, in all honesty, would go on a show like that. CSI episode. In all honesty, I thought that was really funny.
Okay, well, I've heard of some guys getting off in some weird ways, but humping an animal suit? I mean, whatever happened to normal sex?
I ended up here as kind of a culmination of a series of looking into communities that are imaginative. And that's been my personal quest, is to find a community of people, or even a community that has one or two people in it, that still want to play imagination games even though they're adults. And this has been my lifelong quest, because when I was a little kid, I would love to play imagination games. I don't know if you've read Bridge to Terabithia, but kids play imagination games. not sexual role play, it's imaginative role play. It's the kind of play that you do when you fully immerse yourself in an imagined reality.
And enter the fursuit room. Here is a typical furry room. Stuffed animals everywhere. There's a "Are you a furry?" questionnaire, and one of the questions is, how many animals that are stuffed do you have in your room? 1, 5, a dozen, and bags full. I have bags full, and I always have. I laid out some of my fursuit heads here, just to show you. These are the cartoony ones. Here is a saber tooth. I'll even put this on to show you. I like the saber tooth in the toony form because it's kind of cute. I mean, you know, it's nice and soft and it's fluffy. I have the same thing in a fox. This is a kitsune fox. A little squished because it was in the case, but very cute head. I actually like the realistic ones better. So here is one based on a serval cat. And what you see is it's very different than the kind of cute, toony ones. It's got glass eyes. It's got a more realistic nose. It has a look that's quite intense. But let me put this one on. And this is the one I'd like to wear for you. I love this one. Meow. 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 It's just kind of cute and it's warm.
Wait, so does it actually move when you talk?
It does. It's on my jaw and nose. So that helps with the illusion. If I sing la 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 la, or if I growl, rah, kind of makes a difference. So this is the one I'd like to put on for you.
Awesome.
Get this in front. There we go.
It's not that difficult.
No, this one's actually, the stretch fur is really easy to put on. This one is really easy. That serval one was done for the stage. It has like 40 snaps on it. It takes me 20 minutes to put that one on. It's really elaborate. So this comes up. You can do that here too. Wow. This one comes on real fast. And then these are the parts that give it the illusion that the leg's going forward and back, right? It gives it the faux digitigrade. And what's amazing to me is how just a little bit of stuffing does it. I mean, I can't imagine how someone would plan something like that, because I can't visualize that. Let's see. Okay, I can put this snap on. This is what I'm going to do before I get totally dressed. So I'm just going to brush it so it all blends together. Okay, now here's the part where I need a paw, an extra paw. That, you have more room there. Good. Here, now this one's right on my muscle. You can just get it over there. Okay, good. Same thing in the middle. And then like that. Okay. Ta-da! Now see, I can't do that on my own. But now I'm already feeling different. I feel furrier. So this is much furrier than what you saw me in at Frolic. But if I danced in an un-air-conditioned room, I would get heat stroke pretty fast. You want to do my back? Can you do that? Can you? Okay, let's try this. Meow. Now I feel different.
Haha, a little surprise. About my suit then, huh? Pretty much, I only wear it when I'm pretty inebriated. It's literally the only time I use it. I'm too drunk to care. fuck! I can't put it on. I legitimately cannot put this on. I just realized that.
Why?
The wrong belt. This is what you get for going cheap. Ah. I could totally have a cigarette in this again. We're walking very slowly and staring cautiously. Last time I wore this sober, I was hungover as fuck. Worst hangover of my life. 4 hours of sweating. Yeah. As a little kid, keep telling me I look real. Does this look real? Does this look real to you? Go. I'm a sassy bitch when I put this on.
So now I'm in fursuit, and I feel really content. I feel peaceful. I feel relaxed. The thoughts of work are totally banished from my brain. I feel more alive, but the feeling is very positive. This has been in my psyche from the very beginning. So it wasn't like, wow, there's this furry group and I think I'll try it. It was like, this is just such a natural extension. So don't be afraid that it's different. Give it a chance. Come and watch. Come to a fur convention. Watch the parade. Look at some of the shows that are put on. Look at some of the dancing that goes on. Come and watch some of the art classes that go on. And you'll see it's actually just a really exciting group of people of all ages coming together in a way that's very positive. And if we had more things that were positive like this in the world would be a better place.